Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning the week of March 7th through the 13th using this Magic Land kit from Scribble Prints Co. And then I also used the Lavender Hollow Magic, I think is what it's called, foil, also from Scribble Prints Co. And I chose this spread or this kit for this week because this is the week that my best friend took me to Disneyland. So she took me because I recently got engaged, and I got engaged mid-February, so this is the week of early March. And she also is currently engaged. She got engaged last year, actually pretty much a year ago as this video goes up. And so she kind of wanted to celebrate the both of us in Disney. It was a fun way for both of us to obviously spend time together, since we're about 2.5 hours from each other, both in Southern California. So I had a really good week this week. And like I said, she took me to Disneyland. We were only in Disneyland. It was on did we go Friday? No, I think it was a Saturday. And we didn't do California Adventures. We just did the one park, but we did stay on site in one of the Disneyland resort hotels, I believe is what it's called. And that was actually my first time staying in a Disney hotel, and it was pretty nice. But like I said, yeah, she surprised me with this trip. Well, she surprised me with it. I knew that I was going down, obviously, because I had a plan to get to her, but it still was a surprise. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy it worked out, that we could find a common weekend to go. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun. So I actually did haul this kit and kind of talk a little bit more about the trip in my March haul. I'll go ahead and card that up above if you're interested. So yeah, so I'll start to go ahead and get into the days. Or I'll first mention I chose to use those two because when did I go actually? Let me quickly lurk. Oh yeah, so I went down to where she is in LA on Thursday. We chilled on Friday, went to Disneyland on Saturday. We spent a little bit of the morning on site, I should say. It wasn't really in the park because we only bought 1 day pass. So that's why I chose to use the two scenes on Thursday through Sunday, because Thursday was when I left and Sunday was when I came back. So I wanted to use the scenes for that, and the other boxes Monday through Wednesday. And this kit actually came with 3 scenes. The freebie was it called? Marvel's Campus? Adventures Campus? Something like that. And I chose not to use that scene because, one, like I said, we only went to Disneyland. We didn't do California Adventures, which is where the Marvel Avengers Campus, whatever it's called, is, even though that scene right there that you can see on Thursday and Friday, that's Pixar Pier, and that is also in California Adventures. But I felt that that scene was a little bit more true to the Disneyland feel and more iconic than the Marvel's double box was. So that's why I chose to use those 2 boxes, even though one of them is for California Adventures and we really only did Disneyland. But anyway, that's just my thought process. And I chose Lavender Hollow, one, because this was I wanted to use a special hollow, or a special foil, I should say, even though I thought really any foil, silver or hollow, would have gone great with this kit. But I'm trying to reach out and use a little bit more colored foils than just the standard 4 core foils, to kind of add a little bit more color into my planner, even though all of the kits have a lot of color in them. But anyway, so that's why I chose Lavender Hollow for this, because I think it was the only specialty, I'm going to call foil, like colored foil, that this Disney Magic bundle was available in on Scribble Prints Co.'s website. So I think I was kind of forced to choose this one, but I think it went really well with the kit. Like I love the way that this spread turned out. And like I said, I had a great week this week. So when I look back on this spread, I get really happy. So anyway, I'll get into the day by days because I know that my planning will catch up to me eventually. So Monday was a typical Monday morning. I had some coffee, watched YouTube, did a little bit of work, and I actually had a Scribble Prints Co. delivery this day, so I was able to use that, like, it comes, is it in the actual bundle, or was it on one of the wiggle sheets. So you can see I also I didn't use a lot of it. I think I just used some icons from the old wiggle bundle format. And on that format, she has something that says Scribble Prints Co. Happy Mail and Scribble Prints Co. New releases. And I don't use those that often since I tried to save and wait to purchase kits until there's a big sale or I have a bunch of kits to purchase. I don't purchase every new release week. So I don't use those stickers that often, and I was finally able to use it. So I'm happy about that. And then in the evening, I just did a little bit of filming, finally filed my taxes. This is actually a lot later. On March 7th was when I filed my taxes, which is a lot later than I typically file. So I was relieved to get that done. And then I watched some Ugly Betty in the evening. So on Tuesday, I caught up on the budget, did a little bit of work, met with my advisor, and met with my other advisor, actually. So one of the advisors I have 2 meetings with a week, and she's kind of like my main advisor, the one that I go to for literally any and all questions. But I have a secondary advisor, and I hadn't talked to him in a couple of months, so we just had a quick catch up, both personal and research catch up. So, and he gave a lot of good ideas and really helped me with that. So it was productive. And then Tuesday evening, we went to trivia. We do try to go to trivia every week. It doesn't always work out, but yeah, so we try to go every week. And then again, I watched Ugly Betty at night. And I forgot to mention that if you have any questions as to where any of the stickers are from, please leave a comment down below, preferably with the timestamp. The majority of the stickers, really all of the foil stickers, are from Scribble Prints Co. because I only used that lavender hollow color. And I'm pretty sure, just quickly looking at it, the only functional items I used, with the exception of that filming sticker, which is from Planner Kate, all the other functional items are from the kit, so Scribble Prints Co. as well. I have a lot of munchkins and emojis from Once More With Love and the Coffee Monsters Co. respectively, so those are where those are from. And then icons are from either Scribble Prints Co., Planner Kate, Libby & Co., whatever shop. So if you have specific questions, if you don't see the sheet that I'm taking it off of, let me know in the comments down below. And you'll see here that I am putting a script down. So I make my own script stickers. I hate my handwriting, so I don't want to, ruin a spread with my handwriting. So I make scripts myself, and the ones that I use on a weekly or even sometimes daily basis, like Read, for example, I printed off a whole bunch ahead of time, and I have them accessible when I'm actually filming my plan with me. But for the other ones that are unique to the week or that I don't use that often, I will make after I film the plan with me and I know what scripts I need, I will print them off, usually about 2 or 3 weeks at a time, fit on one page, and then I'll fill it in after the fact. So at the end of this video, you'll see everything, what this finished spread looks like, including the missing scripts. So yeah, that was Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, I did a little bit of work in the morning, did some laundry, ran a couple errands, which is what that checkbox is for, which I like doing because, especially with mini kits, when I don't have the label add-on, like this one, for example, I can fit a lot more items or to-do lists, whatever it is, in a space without using up the functional items. Since with mini kits, especially with Scribble Prints Co., it's just barely enough to get me through a week, but sometimes it's not. So if I take advantage of the checklist or the page flags or whatever, I can usually just barely get through the week with exactly the right amount of stickers and really nothing left over. So then Wednesday evening, we went to Burger King. I edited a few videos, did a little bit of cleaning, and then packed for my trip. And I typically don't wait until the last minute to pack, but for some reason, I guess I might have just been super busy this week and then just only really had time Wednesday night. So Thursday morning, I took the Greyhound down to Los Angeles, and then on the Greyhound, I did a lot of reading because there really wasn't anything else to do. And then once we got to my friend, we went to the grocery store to get some dinner as well as a few snacks. We watched a movie. This evening, we watched the Hannah Montana movie. We were feeling a little bit nostalgic. And then we went out to one of their favorite bars for a drink. And then Friday, we had some coffee in the morning. We painted our nails. We had like a charcuterie board evening fun type movie night, movie wine cheese night. And for the movie, we actually watched Princess Diaries and Princess Diaries 2, but I only had room to mark one of them. And then before bed, I just read a little bit. And so Saturday was the day that we went to Disneyland. So I didn't fit everything that we did. I kind of just put the highlights and like the main food reservations that we did. So we had a reservation at Oga's Cantina at like 9 a.m. We started drinking at like 9 a.m. Yeah, I know. And then we did a couple other things, had lunch, and then in the afternoon we had reservations at Trader Sam's for drinks, and we actually just had a little bit of a snack there as well. Saw the fireworks. Oh no, before the fireworks, we actually somehow fate was on our side that day, because we walked up to, oh gosh, I'm blinking on it right now, the Blue Bayou, and they actually had seats available for both of us. So we had a walk-up reservation for the Blue Bayou, which was amazing. We were both ecstatic. And for some reason, I did not mark that in my planner. I have no idea why, because we were both thrilled over that. Neither of us had ever been to the Blue Bayou before, and reservations for that restaurant like fill up like super quickly. So I have no idea why I didn't mark it. But either way, we had dinner at the Blue Bayou, went to see the fireworks, and then that's how we ended the evening. We were both exhausted that we just left after the fireworks, even though the park is open a little bit later. And then on Sunday, we had the breakfast at Goofy's Kitchen. I watched The Amazing Race, waited for Colton to pick me up, and then we drove home. We had McDonald's on the way, and then I ended the evening with reading. So as you can see, I'm kind of making do with whatever stickers I have left by sticking some little things together to make a larger sticker, and it worked out well. So that was everything for this week. Let me know if you guys also used this kit recently and what foil specifically you used with it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.